Hello and welcome to Rusty Speeches. In today's video, I'm going to be showing off the 13 best Gaming Legends series combos. Let's get to this video. This video is going to be another skin combo video, similar to the videos that I've been making for the 13 best combos. I'm going to be moving on to the 13 best Gaming Legends skin combos. This video was suggested by Record Guy 2022. Thank you very much for the video suggestion. He asked if I could make Gaming Legends, 13 Gaming Legends series skin combos, but do them from basically the first skin I ever got to the last skin I got, which I've done it. And conveniently, I only have 13 Gaming Legends series skins. That's absolutely perfect. First one I got was Psycho Bandit from Chapter 1, Season X. And yeah, let's get into the combos. He doesn't have any edit styles. The back bling I decided to use is what I always use, is a Rainbow Clover, Pickaxe, Icebreaker, Glider, Palm Leaf, Wrathful, Breakout, CONTRAIL. Wrap is the scanline. This is usually my combo I use with it all the time with the Psycho Bandit skin. Let's move on to the second skin, which is Kratos. And I'm using the PS5 style of it, which is Armoured Kratos. If you have PS5 and you log into it, you'll get the Armoured Kratos style. Or you may have to play a game, but either way, you get this style if you log into PS5. Backbling is gold token. You can use any gold backbling. My favourite gold backbling I have is probably the gold token, so that's why I decided to back it on. Pickaxe is a Leviathan axe, which is Kratos' pickaxe. Glider is classified solely for the gold, goes perfect with the PS5 style and also the gold token backbling. CONTRAIL is ballistics, so still to this day I think it's the only gold CONTRAIL I own. And the wrap I decided to go with, which is my favourite gold wrap, which is gold and black. Let's move on to the next skin combo, which is Master Chief, and this was released in Chapter 2 Season 5. Style I'm using is the Matte Black, which is a Xbox Series S/X exclusive, so if you have obviously playing on last gen, so Xbox One, and then you go to Series X or S, I don't think it has a time when you have to do it. You just log in and you'll get the skin. You either play a game or you just log in, you'll get the matte black style. Backbling is a black shield from Chapter 1 Season 2's Battle Pass. If you don't have this, work on any black themed backbling, it'll work nicely. Pickaxe is a Sigil of the Empire, which is Darth Vader's pickaxe from last season. Glider had to use the one shot, works absolutely perfect. CONTRAIL, TIE Squadron from last season, also Darth Vader's CONTRAIL. And the wrap I decided to use was the Darth Shader, which is also Darth Vader's, or part of the Darth Vader, or basically came with Darth Vader. It's his weapon wrap. It works very nicely with the black and the red, goes perfect with the back bling, and also works pretty nicely with the Xbox Series S/X exclusive matte black style. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Chun-Li. And this was released in Chapter 2 Season 5, I'm pretty sure, and this was a little bit after, because the Master Chief released after the Kratos skin in December, so of 2020, and this came out in 2021 at the start of it. And the style I'm using is Nostalgia Chun-Li. Backbling, Hurricane, which is Hurricane's backbling. Pickaxe is a Hand of Lightning, which is Storm's pickaxe from Chapter 2 Season 4's Battle Pass. Glider, I decided to go for holographic, as I always do say with these combos with gliders. If you want to use umbrellas or if you just want to use standard gliders, it's up to you, but I personally prefer using umbrellas. CONTRAIL is Bear Claws, which is from this season, which is Grizz's CONTRAIL, and the wrap I'm using, which is Ripley from Chapter 2 Season 1's Battle Pass. If you don't have this one, just whack on the newest one, like Slurp Bomb, which is Slurpmatic, which is Grizz's weapon wrap. That'll work nicely as well. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Ryu, which I got them in a bundle, Chun-Li and Ryu together. So I thought, I'd make both because it's 10 years and never, they obviously came out at the same time, so it doesn't matter which one I did first. Style I'm using is Ryu. Backbling is Shattered Wings, which is from the Monarch Level Up pack in Chapter 3 Season 1. So if you did that and fully maxed out, got all 28 Level Up tokens, you'd have this. The Backbling, I'm just using the standard white style, which is Shattered Wings. Pickaxe is the Signpost Pummeler, which I'm pretty sure is Ryu's pickaxe. Snowfall is the glider I'm using because it's the only white glider that I own. CONTRAIL is a Spectral Essence, which is from Chapter 1 Season 6. Not sure if it's from a Battle Pass or how I got it, but either way it works nicely. If you don't have this, whack on any CONTRAIL that you like. And the wrap I decided to go with was Bandage, decided with something white, and I didn't want to use Spider-Man, so I thought I'd use white. I'll use the white of the bandage, so I still only have 2 white weapon wraps. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Lara Croft, which is from the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass. And I decided to use the style, which is Lara Croft. I do have, obviously there is 4 edit styles. There's 25th Anniversary, Classic, and also the Gold Anniversary, which I decided to stick with the standard, which is probably my favourite. Backbling is the Expedition Bag, which is Indiana Jones' backbling from last season. Pickaxe is a Pryaxe, which is Lara Croft's from the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass. The Escapist glider isn't the Victor Isle glider from that season, but it's the glider you got for doing the Escapist mode, because I know there was a PvE mode You got like a loading screen if you like won that, and there's a PvP mode, and you got a disc glider if you won that, which I remember I did it solo, and I got a video on my channel about like doing it, which I was very surprised I managed to get it done because it's quite hard for people to do. I just did it solo squads because I thought it was like I had Phil on, but either it was a very hard game mode to win. CONTRAIL is a Spelunker special, which is from the Chapter 2 Season 6 Battle Pass. Yep, perfect, part of the Lara Croft set. And the wrap I decided to use is Rogue Archaeology, which is Indiana Jones's weapon wrap from last season. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Aloy, and that's from Chapter 2 Season 6 as well. And this came out a little bit after the Lara Croft skin, because I did it, the Lara Croft season started before this one did, and since Lara Croft was at the start, obviously everybody would have it, so that's why I put it before the Aloy. The style I'm using is Ice Hunter, which is also another PS5 exclusive, similar to the golden style for Kratos. I'm using the backbling Herald Star, which is from the Silver Surface set. I just thought it went very nice with the blue. I was not really too sure what to use, to be honest, with this skin, so I just whacked on this backbling. Pickaxe is the Aloy Spear. Glider is the holographic. CONTRAIL is the Holo Data Drop, which is from Chapter 2 Season 4 of the Rocket League set. So if you don't have this one, just whack on any blue, I guess even orange themed CONTRAIL, because the orange would go quite nicely with her hair colour. And the wrap I'm using is the Shield Weaver, which is from the Horizon Zero Dawn set, which would have been out at the same time as the Aloy skin. I thought this was like the only wrap that really made sense with this skin, to be fair. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Jill Valentine. And I decided to use the Raccoon City Jill Valentine. I find this one's better. Oh, they're both awesome styles. The Jill Valentine's pretty cool, but I'm pretty sure when I was rocking this skin a lot, I'd use the Raccoon City Jill Valentine, but either way, they're both good styles. Backbling is the Assassin Pack, just solely for the guns, because I find it works very nicely, because obviously in the actual game Resident Evil 2 or 3, you actually obviously use like guns and stuff like that, so I find it works very nicely. Pickaxe is a hardy hitter. Glider is the holographic again, and the CONTRAIL is Holo Data Drop. And the wrap I decided to go with was Polished Stone, which is from Chapter 3 Season 3's Battle Pass. I just thought whack it on for the blue. Goes quite nicely with her clothes. Let's move on to the next skin, which is Chris Redfield. He has two edit styles. He has Chris Redfield and the Hound Wolf Squad Chris Redfield. I don't really like the Hound Wolf Squad Chris Redfield, which I'm pretty sure is it's meant to be how he looks from Resident Evil 8. But I don't really like it too much. I prefer the standard, which is just Chris Redfield. Backbling is the Green Herb, and the style I'm using is the Green Herb. So our harvesting tool is Combat Knife, so I know in Resident Evil 2 you can basically run around like a hunting knife and swipe, so I thought it worked pretty nicely with the skin. Glider is the Palm Leaf to go with the Backbling. Saplight is the CONTRAIL, so I just wasn't really too sure what to use. And then the wrap I decided to use is Rick's Portal, which goes very nice with the Palm Leaf and also the Green Herb Backbling. Let's move on to the next combo, which is Marcus Phoenix, and this is from Chapter 3, Season 1, and I'm using the Marcus Phoenix Matte Black, similar to the Master Chief style. If you logged into Xbox Series X or S, you'd get this style. Works very nicely with the combo I decided to make, which was the Saving Keystroke, which was part of the Stars team set, which is basically Chris Redfield and the Jill Valentine skin, and I find it works very nicely. Actually, I can't say I've ever tried this combo before, but it does work very nicely. Pickaxe is a Vision, solely for the black. Glider is a Gunbrella, which is a Wind Glider from Chapter 3 Season 2. And the CONTRAIL I decided to go with TIE Squadron, which is Darth Vader's from last season. And the wrap I decided to go with was the Stealth Black, because I had already used the Boogeyman, so I thought, why not whack on the Stealth Black? Let's move on to the next skin, which is Kate Diaz, and they came out in the shop at the same time. And the style I'm using is Kate Diaz Winter Orange. Backbling is a Sonic Resonator, which I'm pretty sure is Marcus Phoenix's backbling, because the Rainer's pendant is Kate's backbling, so I'm using a Sonic Resonator. Works very nicely. Pickaxe is Obi-Wan's blade, just solid because it looks pretty nice, or goes pretty nice to the skin. Glider, Gunbrella once again. CONTRAIL, TIE Squadron, and the wrap I decided to use was Freshly Forged, which is from Chapter 3 Season 4. So I'm not exactly sure how I got this. Maybe it's from the Reboot Rally stuff. Yep, from the Reboot Rally. So if you've done the Reboot Rally, like completely maxed it, you'd have this wrap. It works very nicely. I just thought to go with like the orange on our trousers and like our hat as well. But I just wasn't really sure what wrap to use, but I decided to whack that one on. Let's move on to the next combo, which is Ezio. This came out in Chapter 3 Season 1, just after the Marcus Phoenix and the Kate Diaz. I'm using the hood up style. You can also use the hood down if you prefer the hood down, but I decided to stick with the hood up. Back bling is a crewmate. Decided to go for red. You can also go for white. I guess you could even go for brown as well to go with like the cape, but I decided to stick with red. Pickaxe is the foundation plasma spike, and I'm using the foundation plasma picks. If you prefer it to be just a single one, feel free to use that, but I decided to stick with the dual. And the colour is a foundation plasma spike, which is just without the black outline. Glider is a mighty marble umbrella from chapter 2 season 4's season, which is basically a full Marvel season. Contrail is glitching a system, which is from chapter 1 season 5, so if you don't have this one, whack on any red, white or brown, I guess you get away with Contrail. And the wrap I'm using is 2.0's Revenge, which is from chapter 3 season 2's Battle Pass, and is Suki 2.0's weapon wrap. I'm mainly using it for the white, and the red goes very nicely with the skin and the black, I guess. Let's move on to the last skin, which is Eivor, and the style I'm using is the cloak. You can also use the one which out without the cloak, which is just the Eivor one. Oh, I just accidentally changed it. This one I kind of went for like a Gaming Legends series combo. I'm using the Survivor's Pack, which is Lara Croft back bling, and I'm using the Survivor's Pack style. Pickaxes is the hand axes of the Raven Claw, which is Eivor's pickaxe, and I'm using the Eivor's axes. Glider is a Foundations glider. I just wasn't really too sure what glider to whack on, so I just whacked this one on. The Contrail is Hollow Data Drop, and the wrap I'm using is a Mayhem, which is basically the Borderlands wrap from the Mayhem set, and it basically came with the, I don't know if it came with the Psycho Bandit, or you could unlock it for doing challenges when the Psycho Bandit was out in Chapter 1 Season X. But either way, that is all the 13 best Gaming Legends series combos. Thank you once again, Record Guy 2022, for the video suggestion. I already did enjoy making them, and I literally conveniently had the right amount, which was 13. And yeah, I really did enjoy them. I haven't picked up all of the ones. I've mainly only picked up the Gaming Legends series that I really like. I wanted to pick up some more of the Chun-Li or the Street Fighter ones. I want to pick up some of the League of Legends ones from the TV show, but they haven't came back yet. So in the item shop we don't really have much, to be fair. We have a few of the old skins back: Skeletor, Big Mouth, Jet, the clown skins, obviously the Chicken Defender guy, obviously you have the golf people, the male golf, the Fearless Fairway bundle, the X23 bundle, so Grizzbella I'm still tempted to buy. You know, you saw of the Halloween stuff, I'm still waiting. I may potentially be picking up the Anime Legends bundle today because it's in like shops at the moment in the UK. I may go pick it up because it comes out in the actual item shop or on the game digitally. I think pretty sure on the 21st of October, so I may get it early and make combos for it maybe tomorrow or maybe Monday. But anyways, that was pretty decent.